In my previous video, I made a note at the end saying how it's hard to explain, or it was hard to explain this coaching program and why I wanted to do it. And when I was going to the gym today, it flashed in my mind. I had this realization that it was only hard to explain that I wanted to help young men become confident in themselves by helping them change their identity, helping them get the body that they want, be able to network with people, so working on their speaking skills, and be able to talk with women. It was only hard to explain because I was comparing what I wanted to do, which is this, what I just explained, to the people around me. So being part of a pro academy, I have people my age that are going pro, playing for the first team, the second team, whatever it may be. And they want to be professional soccer players. And then there's a lot of people who want to be aspiring professional soccer players, going to D1s, D3s, whatever it is. And here I am wanting to teach men how to be confident. So I don't think that it was inherently hard to explain. I guess I just didn't want to bring it into light because I felt inferior to the people that were becoming professionals. And here I am, I want to help young men become more confident, get the body they want, be able to talk to anybody, women or men, and network. I guess I felt inferior to an extent, but also that I was looking at it from others' point of view, and I guess I thought it just wouldn't make sense. But now that I explain it in this video, it does make sense. Hear the motorcycles, I know I want one. Holy smokes. There's a motorcycle dealership literally 10 minutes away. That's the one I want to. Sounds so beautiful. But anyways, I just want to make this quick video to remind myself that not everybody's on the same path. And I could definitely be successful in this path. But it's just that I know how to network with people, talk with them. Speaking skills are good. I almost had the body that I want. I'm bulking up right now to build some more muscle. I'm 183 pounds right now, getting up to 200. Confidence. I have a lot of confidence, but I'm still building it up. Specifically in the department of my life of talking with women. Like, there were so many beautiful women today at the gym. I was gonna go talk to these two black girls, and then I don't. Like, that's something I know I've been missing in my life for probably 2 years now. Well, 1 year really. But it's not having one feminine woman in my life, but it's just like, just like the ability to be able to talk with women, have sex with them, whatever. It's like Hamza describes it as a GTA map. You know, like, basically when you get into the game, I've never played it, but he described it. When you get into the game, the whole map's gray, and when you discover it, it becomes light. Like, that's like the top right corner of the map for me. That's been gray all my life. Not all my life. I used to talk with women when I was back in middle school, but it was just like we were just friends. But recently, like this last year, knowing I wanted to do it, and every single time I chicken out. Except for that one time at the party when I was forced to do it. Even in the party, I tried to get away from doing it. Like, so the house was 3 levels. The ratio was really nice too. It was like 24 girls, 12 guys, maybe even more girls, but it was like a 3-to-1 ratio or 2-to-1 ratio. So it was fantastic, a perfect scenario for any man who, of course, is straight and likes girls, of course. But anyways, I tried to get away from it. So the party's on the 2nd floor, and I tried to go down to the 1st floor. I went down there for like 5 minutes, and they're like, yo, where's Zach at? And they brought me back up to the 2nd floor, and I was like, I had no choice. And then I tried to go into the bathroom and stay in there, and I'm like, nah, this is wild. I should definitely go outside. I tried every single scenario to get out of it. And I was forced to just be in the uncomfortable scenario, and that's when I met that girl. And it's like, I didn't even do anything with her. It seems like really bad when I tell my brother about it, and when I wrote a post on it in the Library of Adonis community, and it was like, that's fucking shocking. But basically, I talked to her for a whole hour, didn't even do anything, like touch her at all, like to build up that intimacy. And then like we sat on the bed, because I was like, yo, we should find somewhere quiet to sit, because we're standing next to this loud ass fucking speaker, hurting my damn ears, giving me a headache. And we sit on the bed. First thing I say when I get in there is like, I'm just coming in here to say I don't want to fuck. And she's like, yeah, me too. I'm like, damn. I look back on that. I was like, I did everything wrong, but I'm just going to tell the story. So we did that. I'm sitting on the bed like this. Like, she's right there. She's sitting straight. I'm sitting straight. I'm like crunched over like this, hunched over. We're just talking about shit. No, I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. It was some random stuff. Like, I didn't ask any deep questions, like take her on an emotional roller coaster, make her laugh, like joke around. I was like asking her how many brothers she has. And now you might be thinking, what would I do differently? Well, from what I've been learning, what I should definitely implement, but I have to talk to a fucking woman, like this shit is wild. But definitely, yeah, you can do some surface level stuff, but then asking her like, if it was a perfect day, or if you planned a perfect day, what would that day look like? Or if you could travel anywhere, where would you go? And then like we find some common ground, touch her arm a bit, see how she responds to that. Keep asking her deeper questions, like actually hold some eye contact with her, because I wasn't looking her in her eyes at all. Then instead of saying, hey, you want to find somewhere quiet to sit, like I take her hand and say, follow me. She would follow. I would sit on the bed, close the door, and do it. Instead of sitting on the bed like I fucking did. I didn't even kiss her. Like, I asked her if she ever had sex. She said no. And then she asked me if I was down for it, and I said yeah. Then when we were about to do it, she said actually no. And then we did that whole thing again. She was like, actually I'm comfortable. We can do it. Because all I was saying is I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be comfortable. And then she says, yeah, I am comfortable. We can do it. And then right when we were about to do it, she said, no, I don't want to be seen as a slut. But I was just like the too good guy. I don't fucking know how to explain it. They're like, nice boy. I think that's how people say it. Like any other guy, not any other guy, but me now would have taken control of that situation. Like that shit still haunts me to this day. Like I fucking had a perfect... Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Finally put it out on the internet. Just like share my thoughts. But anyway, this video was about me... how I was afraid to explain what I wanted to do, help young men become more confident in themselves by helping them change their identity and helping them build the body, the physique that they want. Because like even in that category, I used to always think that I would wait until I would be successful, till I'm successful making 10K a month. Then I would hire a personal trainer to make my workouts and do the nutrition for me, because I always thought tracking my calories would be a pain in the ass. But I found this new method. Bro, get this fucking beat with me. I found this new method. There's like this Calc AI app that I use. It's $30 a year. It's so fucking cheap. And yeah, it's not the most accurate thing, but then I asked ChatGPT, and so like I'm doing like the law of averages here. So if two things aren't very accurate, I'm hoping that when I combine both of their things, like their calories, whatever they say is for a meal, then it'll be more accurate. And then with Calc AI, it's so simple. Like I just take a picture, I save the food, because like I eat almost the same thing every day, but not usually. So I'll just take a picture. But anyways, I'm like going on some random ass tangents. But hopefully like this can help somebody. Whether it was the part not being able to explain what they want to do because subconsciously they felt inferior to others around them, because like I'm helping young men become more confident. Who does that? There's actually a lot of people who do that online, but like nobody around me does it, so I felt inferior. Now I don't. And then not just with confidence, but building their physique, being able to network and talk with people in a professional manner, and also talking with women, which is the main department I'm working on right now. The other ones I'm pretty good at, still just improving. Holy smokes, I'm going on tangents and tangents and tangents. Like, this is just like the real me. Anyways, hopefully that part helped. Like, the one part was the inferiority, because you don't think like your business model makes sense to others. 2 would be the talking with women. Like, the one time where I was like sitting on the bed with women, didn't even kiss her, like nothing, the most I got was a hug. And it was a pity hug because she didn't have sex with me. Like, that shit is like, it's like she's the one that was above me, like telling me whether I could have sex with her. Like, that shit, I look back on it and I was like, holy fuck. Hamza describes it as blue pilled, and that's probably like the most blue pilled I've ever been, however you want to describe it. And then secondly, so maybe some people relate to that. And then thirdly was what the fuck was I talking about? I described that. I guess it was not talking with women or something like that. But I'm gonna name this video, I don't know, I'm gonna look back at my notes, but it's probably like why I was afraid to start this business model. Or why I was afraid to start helping young men. Yeah. All right.